Okay, we are back in Advance Wars 1+2 Black Hole Rising. We're about to start the Blue Moon campaign, but the word of warning I have to give you is Mission 18 is up for grabs immediately. This is Showstopper. This is an extremely infamous map, and I'm really curious how it's going to be differently now that Adder has to play by Fog of War rules, so... like, part of me is dreading this one, but another part is like, is it going to be a lot easier now since you can actually use Sonya's strengths for that mission? But otherwise, Blue Moon's going to be going up against Lash. So you have Reclamation, which I believe is a Colin mission. Tanks is a Grit mission. And Toy Box is an Olaf mission. This, I believe, is where you'll find the map for the lab. Arriving at Olaf's hometown. What happened here? So this place is vastly different when you're doing the advanced campaign. Notice there are bases here. And I'll explain what's kind of unique about Olaf and Lash when we get into the fight. Let's keep moving. Everyone advance. There's a city up ahead. We can rest there.
Commander!
You're certainly in high spirits today. Yeah, boss, you're unusually jolly. Is it gonna snow or something?
Pardon me, Commander, but may I ask where we're going?
It's about time
someone asked me that.
To tell the truth, we will soon arrive in the town where I was born. Well, I'll be. You didn't just spring forth in the snow up north? Nothing quite like the old hometown, is there?
Yes.
Indeed. It's been many years since I left to join the army. I imagine everyone will be surprised to see how far I've come. Oh, yes. So you're really just looking to show them how important you are, eh?
Yeah!
Watch out, y'all. Olaf's coming home. City's coming to view, sir. It's... What? What's happened here? Mission 9, Toy Box.
Welcome to my playground. Since you've come so far, would you like to play?
Love the beard, by the way. No, you fiend. You don't like what I've done with the place? My home. The town square. What have you done to them? Home square? Oh, you must be talking about all those buildings I cleared to make way for my field tests. Sorry about that, Gramps. But I've hidden a surprise in one of these properties. Think you can find it? I'd love to see you try. Grit, Colin, stay out of this one. This fight is mine alone. So I want to say the map is here. Could be up here. I think in both Advance and here, or is it Challenge Campaign, I think they call it, it's here. Otherwise, if you notice, we both start off with two bases and headquarters. It's a perfectly even map for the most part, and that base in the center is kind of what determines most of this. So I'm thinking about making a line straight for it. Oh, I gotta shoot Olaf. Just remembered. Like, the only thing I like about this game so far is the fast forward button. Would have been handy for some of the dual strike stuff. Well, although I imagine the frame rate would dive when you have so much crap going on there. So, your units ignore snow, but rain is your equivalent of snow. Beware Drake, basically. So your power is Blizzard, effectively the same thing, but you don't get a firepower bonus. You only get the defense bonus. It only costs 3 stars to cast, so it's fairly quick. And then your superpower is Winter's Fury. Calling a Blizzard that increases movement cost for all units except your own, deals 2 HP damage to all units, and then you get plus 10 defense. He is neutral across the board just like Lash. And what's important is her terrain tactics do not get stopped by slow. So if she's fortified somewhere, like you can drop a Blizzard, let her waste a turn moving out of there to continue advancing towards you, and then counterattack. Basically, you have the tools to kind of like stall out her crap. Anyway, that's the last infantry. put my money towards a tank because I think she's going to get a recon here. Yeah, that's going to be an ugly fight. Recon here would be a little tempting, but once again, I'd rather just save it for an anti-air, if anything. We both have 5,000 economy. Like, I'm tempted to try getting APC to rush over here, it's just, I don't see that really happening. Let's get a mech. She didn't build anything. So the danger about attacking here is you can very quickly get flanked and overwhelmed. It's going to be kind of a suicide play, but I'm going to go for it still. Artillery going. It's probably going to get shot here, but I'm hoping it'll repair and then we can just continue on as business as usual. I was not expecting it to move like that. So I'm cool doing this, and then that. So this will most likely go up here to kill this, but then I can go capture that. I might take 1 damage here. So this might go for the infantry, but once again, that would not be a very wise move. That wasn't a very wise move either, so, yeah. So it's important to note here, there's no way for her to get around this tank. So I'm kind of leaning towards another artillery. But if I cheap out and go for the infantry, next round we can get some rockets. So I'm only going to have 2 guys who are able to cap. Let's go for 1 infantry. So she could look to join units here to continue the cap. Wouldn't really bother me if she did, to be honest with you. Gonna need an APC soon. Rude. Don't worry, I'm just taking a breather. We still have plenty of time to play. One survivor.
Doodles.
How dare you? I'm going to be very hope we never cross paths again. Now I should mention this is sea tile, it's not river, so the infantry cannot just walk across it or anything. This will blast the mech regardless of where it goes. Well, it has to go into the city in order to not get shot, which is not a very good move for it. I want to save up for another rocket. I may need anti-air. Okay, we generate 8,000. It's not really a good option. Oh boy, someone is too serious. Do you need a moment to rethink your life choices? So this is an extremely dangerous move. She can fall back and then poke with this. This is C-tile, by the way, so that can't go across.
Commander!
We recovered this from a property we captured. What's that you got there?
Yeah.
I'll be. I reckon that there is a map pinpoint in the enemy's lab. What? A lab? What are we waiting for? We'll retrieve the pup from their clutches at once. Why, with a nice bath and a good meal and proper care, lab is a Labrador pup. No, not that kind of lab. Specifically speaking, it's where the enemy's working on their new weapons. It'd make things a might easier if we could get our hands on some of those new weapons too. I would have preferred a puppy. Using enemy weapons doesn't sound like Blue Moon principles. Well, we got the location. At least we can do is stop by for a look-see. Perhaps find something we like. So we need to fall back 2 steps. Come on, use your power.
You're so silly. Terrain tactics.
In case you're wondering, it does nothing. So she gets her defense mod, I guess, but that's it. Topped off. I think it might be a little fast for us to go for the route here. You're driving me nuts. So we'll cover everything except the HQ there. I really want to take that shot. Hold on. This can clear the mountain, which means we can go here and board next turn. blizzard will not do anything here. Now we have everything covered. Okay, can we win on this turn? And then he'd go over here to block that. And that's all, folks. This might actually be trouble.
Doodles.
Oh, guess I'll find somewhere new to play. Toodles. This is it. This is where my house used to be. Commander? And over there, that was the town square. I played here all day with the other kids in the area. It didn't even matter if we were up to our knees in snow. No, it didn't bother us one bit. Look right here. Can you see the outlines of the square? Olaf?
Black hole! For this, there can be no forgiveness! I'll continue fighting until my country is restored.
Wow. So apparently I shouldn't have sacked so many infantry or something, I don't know. Yeah, that mission does a lot more to give Olaf some personality than literally anything in the first game.
Look who's
Some
here!
new music and stuff, yada yada. And of course there's the lab, so that's considered mission 12, which means we have to do it after this one. In case you can't see the lines here, there's going to be 2 missions for each of them. A lab, and then a finale, and that's going to just be the formula for the rest of the game for the most part. So I'll see you guys in the next one when Grit steps up to deal with Adder. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.